Maduma dumfat ke istimal kurum adirabuin fada adakada tanghimene.
Junior.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to PSM News in English with me, Idham Naim. President Dr. Mohammad Moiz announces that a picnic island will be developed as part of Feridu Alif Alif Atoll on the Maafaru Lagoon. The president makes the announcement while addressing Feridu residents during a visit to the island as part of his ongoing tour of Alif Alif Atoll. In his address to the residents of Feridu, the president said his pledges for Feridu include the development of a designated area for pulling vessels ashore and the creation of a picnic island. He confirmed that Maafaru Lagoon will be assigned for Feridu and developed with the establishment of a police station and expansion of the school and the construction of a new health center building. Earlier in the day, the president met with Feridu Island Council, the Women's Development Committee and heads of local institutions to address the island's most pressing development priorities. During the discussions, council members requested the Alif Alif Health Center was awarded to Modi's Transport and Contracting Company as part of the visit. Furthermore, President Dr. Moiz pledged a priority for road development, with the project soon to be handed over to the Road Development Corporation. As part of the visit, the practical work on the construction of a police station in Feridu was includes a 5.04 kilometer long sewage main network, a 1.07 kilometer pumping line, a sewage administrative building, 3 pumping stations, and a sea outfall. In addition, a reverse osmosis facility, water production plant, and 3 tanks have been installed. The building is equipped with solar panels to generate electricity. Borehole drilling, pumping station, sea outfall, and reject line water analysis equipment were also provided. The project will ensure clean drinking water and safe storage for the people of Feridu. President Dr. Mohammad Moiz announces that constitutional amendments will eliminate the need to elect an atoll council in the upcoming local council elections. The president makes a statement while addressing the residents of Mativeri, Alif Alif Atoll during his visit to the island as part of a broader tour of the atoll. In his speech to Mativeri residents, the president said he would propose amendments to the law in the future to further strengthen the decentralization system. He said there are reforms for the Waste Management Center. It is MNU flagship annual conference, Teveli International Conference 2025. Minister Dr. Khalil stressed that research and knowledge push the boundaries of our understanding, providing solutions to problems and helping us to navigate complexities for the future. Describing research as essential rather than a luxury for the Maldives, the minister insisted that without research, without evidence, we risk being reactive and lose the ability to gain resilience and foresight. Minister Dr. Khalil expressed delight by presence of so many international participants in this year's conference, adding that their engagement enriches the dialogue, bringing global to collaborate, exchange ideas, and promote innovative research. Speaking at the ceremony, Vice Chancellor Dr. Shehnaz said, Foreign Minister Dr. Khalil's participation reflects the government's strong support for MNU's initiatives to promote research and evidence-based knowledge. Dr. Shehnaz further said the Teveli Conference is a key indicator of MNU's growing academic stature and noted increasing participation from local and international researchers, university staff and students each year. Engage with research from an early age, ask questions and share their findings. According to the MNU, this year they received a total of 237 paper submissions, of which 998 were accepted. This figure is 31 studies more than last year. The Ministry of Fisheries and Ocean Resources opens the opportunity to apply for scholarships to pursue higher education abroad in the field of fisheries. These opportunities are offered under a joint program that it is a key contributor to the Maldivian economy. The ministry also emphasized the importance of improving the quality of education in this field. For the first time in the Maldives, a formal policy is introduced to provide financial assistance to registered private. Policy was developed as part of President Dr. Mohamed Moise's commitment to honor his pledge to allocate a share of the state budget towards empowering media and journalism. Following his election victory during the transition period, President Dr. Moise convened a consultative meeting titled Media Gunzar with media organizations across the country. At the meeting, he invited input on the challenges faced by the sector and assured participants that his administration would work to develop sustainable solutions. That same evening, the President announced that the government would introduce a transparent and accountable policy to earmark a percentage of the state budget as financial assistance for private media. The policy set out the principle and criteria governing the allocation of such assistance. In line with the President's pledge, registered private media outlets in the Maldives will now be eligible to receive funding from the state budget. Beginning this year, 0.1% of the annually approved state budget revenue will be set aside for this purpose. This allocation will exclude grants, projected revenue from new initiatives during the year, and funds specifically designated for other purposes. With the introduction of this policy, private media outlets in the Maldives will for the first time be able to apply for state-funded financial assistance through a transparent and accountable process. European shares edges higher as investors weighed the possibility of a peace deal between Russia and Ukraine. The Pan-European Stocks 600 index was up 0.3% in light summer trading. Most major regional bourses were also trading in the green. Defense stocks dropped 2%, pressured by news of a potential Ukraine-Russia summit. Shares of Renk Group, Rheinmetall and Hensoldt slipped between 3.5% and 6.4%. US President Donald Trump told his Ukrainian counterpart Volodymyr Zelensky that Washington would help guarantee Ukraine's security. It was not immediately clear. The pledge followed a White House meeting with European leaders, with formal guarantees expected to be finalized meet with the next 2 weeks, followed by Trump extending a three-way meeting afterward to begin negotiations. The Stocks 600 has gained almost 10% this year, driven by higher defense spending and Germany's commitment to raise its fiscal spending, as well as greater interest in the region following Trump's steep tariffs announcement in April. The Federal Reserve's annual Jackson Hole